Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. Well, it's going to be a very competitive field coming out of Baltimore. So, all right. Who knows where Obama was born? Yell it out. No, he's from Illinois, Hawaii. That's it. So, let's go back to the table of contents. We're going to look up states. And the table of contents says the 50 United States, 419. Page 419. Okay. So where are we? So look for Hawaii. Now again, they're alphabetical order, so you're not going to be in the A's, you're not going to be in the Z's, you're going to be somewhere in the middle. Now I'll give you a hint. It's close to page 424. Okay, raise your hand if you found it. All right, if you haven't found it, it's on page 426. The state motto, another one of these obscure things which you don't understand as a third grader. The life of the land is preserved by righteousness. I have no idea what that means. Do you? No. I think what that means is it's easy living in Hawaii if we act right. So, can anybody tell me the year that the state that Mr. Obama was born in, he's Mr. until next week, was born in, can anybody tell me what year it became a part of the United States? Statehood. Read statehood. Go ahead, tell me. Gotta look at the book. All right, she's too slow. We're going to you. You haven't answered. You've already answered. That's right. And did you guys know that if it was 1958, Mr. Obama couldn't have run for president because you have to be born in the United States to be a president? And he wasn't born in the United States at that time. It only became a country, or a part of the United States, in 1959. Before that, it was just an island that belonged to us, but it wasn't a country. So how about that? Huh? So luckily, he was born there after 1959. In fact, I don't know, how old is Obama? He's like 45? So he was probably born 1960, 1964. So pretty close. He was lucky. He was lucky. Now, does anybody know what Obama's dad does for a living? What? All right. No, he's a doctor. And not only is he a doctor, he's a doctor from a country called, anybody know? No, Illinois is the state. Illinois is the state. Anybody know? Close. No, actually not close at all. He's from Kenya. Kenya, a country in Africa. So let's go back to the table of contents. Facts about countries, page 454. And let's run to page 454 and then try to find Kenya as fast as we can find Kenya because I want to find out what the currency is in Kenya. Well, look, that's where you start, the facts about the countries. So, find me the currency. What is the currency of Kenya? Now, don't tell. Shh. Don't tell. Keep looking. Anybody found it yet? If you haven't found it, start at page 478. Start at page 478. And what's great about this, folks, is Kenya. I forgot to spell it. It's K-E-Y-N-A. Kenya. Or is it K-E-N-Y-A? Excuse me. K-E-N-Y-A. Yes. A. Yes. So if you haven't found it yet, start at page 478. 478. If you found it and your neighbor hasn't found it, help your neighbor find it. Page 4. Nope. Look at K. This is how it's spelled. Look for that K. All right, we're running out of time, so we are on page H-I-J-K 481. Who can tell me the currency in Kenya? You in the back with your hand up. Well, they're all with their hands up, but you in the back. She knows who she is. Can you read that? It's the currency. It's the Kenyan shilling, the K-E-S. Has anybody ever heard of a Kenyan shilling? Now, the funny thing, when you're in third grade, you think the world is all about the U.S. Did you know they use money in every other country that's different than our money? You guys knew that? You guys must be, I don't think I'm smarter than a third grader. Because I don't think I knew that they had a Kenyan shilling, because now you guys know. That's awesome. Who can tell me how many people live in Kenya? And by the way, these facts are all provided by the CIA fact book, which is certainly interesting. Yes? 15 million people live in Kenya. Woo, that's a big country. So, all right, just a few more seconds, a few more things. We only got a little bit of time left. I want you guys to tell me how far away from the sun the planet Mercury is, because this isn't just about countries, states, presidents, and words. It's about planets too. And we're going to look at around page 516. Page 516, you've got planets. So if you've got a science course, your teachers can tell you to look in this book because it's got some great resources. Who can tell me? Okay, how many miles away is Mercury from the sun? Down there. Say it out loud. Distance from the sun. 57,910 kilometers from the sun. Who knew? I didn't know that. So anyhow, so there's great stuff about the planets. Now, okay, I told you I wouldn't quiz you. I told you I wouldn't quiz you, but I got to quiz you. I need everybody here to tell me what the longest word in the English language is. You better be looking at the last page. It's in the last page. Everybody look at the last page. Okay. All right. Shh. This is an amino acid, and this is the longest word in the English language. So, here's what you guys can do. Go home tonight and ask your parents what the longest word in the English language is, and you'll say, wrong, because they'll never know it. So now you guys are truly smarter than your parents. Now, hold on a second. Hold on. We got one more thing we got to ask. Hold on. Shh. Got to be quiet. We have a teacher here in the back who is not only going to dislike me for getting her class all charged up and then leaving quickly, but we're going to ask her to pronounce the longest word in the English language. So give her your book. Give her the book. Somebody give her the book and let's see if she can pronounce it. No. Wow. That's impressive. She's done. All right, let's give our teacher a big round of applause. All right. Hey, you guys have been great, but I got another classroom I got to go to. It's been fun, and I'm sorry.